Facebook. This is Biafra Alpha Power Media. Credit to the copyright owners of any music video used on this program. We own no right to any of this. Please allow us to use it to educate Biafrans across the globe. Thank you.
Triumphant from all our foes, through the crucible unscathed, we passed victorious. Our trumpets pealing, the glorious song, play it, sing it, all hail Biafra. Oh, hail Biafra. We shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our heroes. Our prayer shall be known both day and night. Say them always. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Now our star shines everywhere. We crave humility. God guide and protect us all. All hail your wisdom, shielding us from fury, unleashed by our anointed might. Biafra, shining forever.
Ọ bụ na egwu asịrị. Asilie umuwa na asili ewo na asili rikanoa. Asilie umuwa na asili ewo na asili rikanoa. Umunwoke nọkọta bụrụ na asili, ụmụ nwanyị zụkọta bụrụ na asili, ụmụaka nọkọta bụrụ na asili, ụmụ ibezelukene na asili ewo na asili rika. Asili ụmụ ibe na asili ewo na asili rika. Asili umuwa na asili ewo na asili ajoka. Umu nwoke nọkọta bụrụ na asili, ụmụ nwanyị zụkọta bụrụ na asili, ụmụaka nọkọta bụrụ na asili ewo na asili rika.
Yes, good evening, fellow comrades and lovers of freedom. We sincerely apologize. We have some technical hitches this evening, and we are sincerely apologize. This program must go on because it's very, very important. And today is the 8th day of November, year of our Lord, 2023. And is 2 minutes on top of the hour here in United Kingdom, which is 2 minutes past 10 p.m. here and 2 minutes past 11 p.m. in the Holy Land of Biafra. Like I said, we sincerely apologize for all these unforeseen circumstances, some technical hitches we encountered this evening. Without further ado, today is a wonderful day, and tonight I have the whole Italian IPOB, Italian EXCO with me here in the studio. Tonight, this program is dedicated to the Italians. This is very significant for IPOB worldwide. As we go forward with Italy, the same thing we follow suit in other countries, because I think it's time to us to lay things to bear. As some of you are aware this evening, our head of finance was on air. And tonight, we continue from where she stopped. The teams I have here tonight are definitely the Italian financial team are going to give Biafrans what they have been looking for all this while. What I'll do, my names I still remember as George Chukwunweolu. I reside here in United Kingdom, and I will bring them in for them to introduce themselves. So I will bring them in for them to introduce themselves. So Mazi Umeh, can you please introduce yourself to Biafrans? Mazi Umeh, if you can hear me, please introduce yourself.
Mazi, yeah, are you hearing me, Mazi?
Yes, I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Can you hear me, Mazi, please?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Good evening, fellow Biafrans. Good evening. Okay. Good evening, fellow Biafrans. Good evening, lovers of freedom. Today is the day we mapped out to tell the whole world, the whole Biafrans around the world, what is exactly transpired in Italy. But before then, my name is Mazi Obichukwukamadu Uguru. I reside here in Italy. I'm a national coordinator of Italy under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Notwithstanding, we apologize because of technical issues we have. And as we are Biafra, we're going to surrender. That's why we fought every possible means to make sure that this program hosts this night. Of course, as we all know, his episode today is episode 001. Depends when it ends as well on Sunday. Let me pause it there and allow others to introduce themselves. Thank you, and God bless.
Yeah, Mazi Ekezie, please introduce yourself to Biafrans. Oh, sorry. It's Mazi Ephraim, sorry, because it's by hierarchical. We call by hierarchy, sorry. So Mazi Ephraim, go on, please.
Good evening, Biafrans. Am I coming out?
Yeah, loud and clear, please.
Good evening, Biafrans. First of all, I will also add my voice in apologizing for us coming late due to technical issues. And my name is Ephraim Obichukwukamadu, the National Financial Secretary, IPOB Italy. Thank you.
Yeah, and then Mazi Ekezie, please go on.
Good evening, fellow Biafrans and lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, depending your time zones. My name is Chukwunweolu, Ekezie, the National Treasurer of IPOB here in Italy.
Yeah, thank you very much. Fellow comrade, welcome guys tonight. Like I said, I wouldn't say there's a couple of things I wanted to do the monologue, but I wouldn't be able to do it. So tonight is dedicated to Italy family, and you guys are here. So and my question tonight is this: we are embarking upon expositions of the Cabal within DOS and Italy IPOB families. And tonight, you guys have chosen that we'll start with the finance, as our head of finance was earlier on Biafra Radio. And this is Biafra Alpha Power Media for avoidance of doubt. There's a distinction between Alpha Power Media and Biafra Radio. Now, tonight, Mazi Uguru as the national coordinator, can we talk about finance? Because as we were listening to our head of finance, there's a lot I've said tonight, and probably I will reiterate, I will take some word from it. You know, there's so many flyers making around, and the specific one, and I think you guys were aware of the sham BTV they opened in Italy. So I have that video here. I don't know how you guys want us to go about this. You want me to play that video before you guys will embark upon what you have to say, or do you want to go on first to start elaborating, or we'll play that video at the end of the program? Then the Biafrans we see as well. So Mazi, as the national coordinator, the boys in your court, how do you want us to go about it? Mazi Uguru, are you there?
Yeah, Mazi, I think we have to move on. Yes, are you hearing me?
Yes, go on, please.
Mazi, are you hearing me?
Yes, Maz, I'm hearing you. I think you need an earpiece, you know, because you're far away from your laptop.
I think we have to move on with the finance. Maybe at the end of the audio. I think it's better like that.
Okay, Mazi Ephraim, as the IPOB Italian National Financial Secretary, please, can you elaborate on, you know, we have to start because this episode is the episode 001, so we have loads of time. So we don't want to rush this program. This program is not in any shape or form to victimize anybody or prejudice, but this is the ordeals that IPOB worldwide have encountered. We have gone through this in 2015, 16, 17, and now we are here. So Mazi Ephraim, I think you have to take the stage first to tell us where we're standing at this point in time before we get to for the National Treasurer as well. Thank you.
All right, Biafrans. So we thought it's wise that it's time for us to come out and tell Biafrans what happened in Italy. What happened in Italy, how the Cabals, the enemies of this struggle, they came into Italy to destroy Italy. So when they have already hijacked our account in Italy, When they came, they did everything possible to get into the account. And these cabals, they have hijacked it, the money in it, how they have been spending it, which the spending has nothing to do with the struggle. It's not personal something they are using the money for. Even the fundraising they are doing in Italy here, all the money they get is for their personal reasons. So we thought it's wise, it's time. Since the head of finance has already come out, start talking about the problem we had here in Italy, she was asked to start it then. We follow up. So we want to start it now, to piece by piece, explaining to IPOB worldwide what happened in Italy, what they did.
Okay, Mazi, Ephraim, I don't want to cut you because I don't want you to say things I forget. There's a very important point that he made. He said hijacked. Because I, for one, was paying money in Italian account, and the Italian account was significantly to IPOB as we use it as our welfare account, if I'm not mistaken. You know, we were transferring money there. When he say hijack, what does that mean? Can you explain that word? It's very important to understand what he said when he said hijacked.
What I mean is that there is a group of people, some coordinators, which they have a leader. This their leader is Chidima Nworu. We see her as the mother of Chinasa Nworu, the old witch. She's an old witch. She's the one controlling these people. She is the one leading them. This is a group of people organized by Chike Dozim, Osinagbaim, and Chinasa Nworu, and Uzurumike. They came together and hijacked our account. They went with whatever they went to the bank and everywhere and changed names of those people that are signatory to the account. They changed everything, and now they are the one running the account. So when I mean hijacked, they fraudulently went into the account, hijacked it, and took everything. So they are the one.
That's massive. I mean, what do you mean? Because we see this, like when you see the people doing all this 419 online, you know, that's kind of the thing. You see this scenario happen. Somebody going into the account. Does it mean that is there anybody that is signatory to the account that is involved in this within Italy? Is there anyone that is signatory? Because I don't know how the law function in Italy. For someone to have access in an account that you're not signatory to, right? Does it mean there's a, because I know when you open an account, organization of account, there's a bunch of people that sign. So maybe one person can be signed. I don't know how it works, because when we're saying this, we need to at least elaborate a little bit so people that were not there can understand. Does it mean there's someone that within you guys that involved that actually gave them access by using their signature to get to this account? Is that what it meant? Because this is a fraudulent, this is a criminal, it's an offense. This is a pure fraud. Yeah? So, but does it mean that somebody that is involved within IPOB, maybe a principal servant that were signatory to this, that actually aided them to be able to do what they did? Is that what you're telling us?
The people that did it, how they did it, we are still investigating to get to the root of it.
Okay.
And we are going to get to it because the three of us, the national and the treasurer, we are the only people that have signatory to the account.
Okay.
We are the only people who have access to the account. So these people are criminals. The way they went into the account is just a criminal way, and they have given a bad name to this struggle here in Italy. And they don't know it. They have stained this struggle in Italy very, very bad. And they don't know it until when they do. So I would like to still give time to the treasurer of the national, because he himself, he can still elaborate on this, say something on it, because we don't have much time right now. So I will give him some time, then he will still say something on it, then even the national coordinator. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Mazi Chukwuma Ezekiel, over to you, sir, the financial treasurer. There.
Mazi. I can say this thing started, this issue of hijacking Italian IPOB account started on 7th of February 2023 when Chike Doziem Nzurumike and Austin Abanyum called all the coordinators in Italy, including our national coordinator, that there is a money sent from Germany. You know, we have two accounts here in Italy. One is relief account and one is national account. The one relief account is the one authorized by Onyendu to open in Italy through our head of finance, which every coordinator, every European national coordinator and zonal coordinators are paying money into that one, that relief account. Then it happened on 7th of February when Chike Deziem and his group, Nzurumike and Abani, called all the coordinators and start asking us that there is a money sent from Germany to Italy into someone's account. Everybody told him that no one received any money into his personal account. Maybe the money was paid into our account in relief, but they didn't know they actually placed the money was paid in. When they asked all the coordinators, none was giving them the actual request they needed. Then what Chike Dozem told us in that meeting that day, that they penetrated into German account, talk less of the one in Italy, they will more surely know where the money was paid in. This is the comment of Chike Dozem on that 7th February 2023, that they penetrated into German account, talk less of the one in Italy. Then after a week, we were called, we want to transfer money from that account because that relief account, we can't, according to the condition they give to us, the day we open that account, that we can't transfer out of the country. Then only what we did is, whenever we want to do transfer, we need to transfer that money into our national account before transferring the money outside, based on direction of our head of finance. So it happened on February. We want to do transfer, but we couldn't make it. Then I send our national coordinator that look at what is happening. I can't transfer any longer into that relief account. Then our national coordinator went to the bank and asked them what is going on. They said there is problem. I said, we asked, what problem is that? They say we cannot withdraw any money longer. There is problem from the head office. Then we told them that we are the signatory to this account. What is the problem? They said they require the old document or the whole document we used to open that account. Then we went that day with the document we used to open account. It remains one, our national, maybe he forgot it at the house. Then they say we cannot withdraw that day. We can't do anything unless we provide the whole document. Then the next day, we went there with the whole document. They then say they will transfer the money. Where would we want the money to be transferred? We say that they should transfer that money into our national account in Italy. And that national account, Onyendu have been using that account, as we told Onyendu that we can't transfer through that relief. Then Onyendu give us order that whenever we want to do transfer, we can send it to our national account before transferring it anywhere we want to do transfer. So after then, they said they will release the money, then we should bring the account that we transfer it. They will tell them that they should transfer it into our national account. Then after they transfer the whole money, they said they will close the account because there is problem. They get signal from the head office that there is a problem into this. We are asking them where the problem, but they refuse to tell us where the problems come from. After that day, 7th of February, Chike Doziem said they penetrated into German account, talk less of the one in Italy. Then, after all said and done, they say that account must shut down, according to the bank. Then the money being sent there, we transfer all the money into our national account. Then, after some days, we start witnessing a lot of things going on in Italy. Begin to wonder and alert the head of finance what is going on in Italy after the message of Chike Doziem and Donzrimi and Abanyim. Let me tell you, these people, they really came to Italy.
Maz, 1 minute, 1 minute. Because, you know, if I didn't interject. Now, there's a specific word I want to elaborate on. Chike doesn't make a threat as a reference. If they could penetrate into German account, talk less of Italian account. Specifically, yes. He said this in a meeting.
Yes, and on 7th of February. On 7th of February.
Yeah, I know. You're quoting him with date, and I think there's some audios because, like I said, Biafrans, what we are doing here is an expose, and this expose is going to go a long way. Because why this is important is that a lot of people today is apprehensive, but we are not sitting here because we want to talk about individuals. This is consigning hard-earned money that all of us have worked for. I know how much time I put into that particular account personally from my own zone here in UK to Italy. So continue, but I want Biafrans to underline this word because this is an expose that Chike Doziem make reference because they wrote a memo accusing Madam Nenya close it German account and siphon all the money, which the so-called expert Collins came out and said that he was the one because they were illegal activities going into account. You know how account is. Once there's illegal activities, bank is going to block that account until there's a review. That's what happened. So let's get it clear that Chike Doziem was the one that masterminded of, you know, closing the account in Germany and the one in Italy. I want us to make this, you know, emphatically clear to Biafran. So continue, Maz.
So after that incident, we transferred the whole money into our national account. And it happened on 6th of, wanted to make a transfer from that our national account. We couldn't make it. I said, what is going on again? Had it mean that these people have already attacked our national account again? Then I called our national because all those accounts was open at the headquarters, Padova. Then I called our national coordinator, say, look at what is going on. Then he went to the bank post, and they told us that we can't access the bank any longer. We asked why. They say there's a group of people that came here. They demanded for it. We told them why. The national coordinator asked them why did not give us the notice that something changed or there is anything goes wrong. They said we should go and look for those people and ask them what transpired. I said, but you people should inform us. You people should inform us before all those things. They say they bring a letter and they bring a document from the so-called agency and all the rest of them before they can be able to and tell them that they are in charge right now. And after that, we have still investigated. And after our investigation, the money that was in that our account was 47,000 something euro. And yes, and that's 2016th of June. We couldn't make a transfer. After our investigation on 19th of June, they transferred 30,000 euro to unknown account. And after we investigate and ask who made it, they tell us that the name was Chidemma Gillette, the mother of Chinasa, that did that transfer. On 19th of June, they transfer 30,000 to unknown account. Then, after our next investigation, they give us on 20th of June, they transfer another 6,000 euro. They transfer another 6,000 euro to a Padova coordinator, Ikechukwu Agonna Odrukwe. They transfer 6,000 euro to his account, the coordinator of Padova, on 20th of June.
Now the money they transfer the money to individual accounts.
Yes.
Personal account is where they transfer all this money.
The first one is on 19th of June to unknown account, 30,000.
Unknown account.
Yes. The second one is on 20th of June to Agonna Ikechukwu Odrukwe, Padova coordinator. 6,000 euro was paid his new account. And we are still investigating what transpired, how they enter into the account, and how they did all the what they did. We are still investigating. There is some
the investigating part of it. Keep that one. Just don't say anything about the investigation. Just let's carry on explaining, because at the end of it, they don't want to tamper with the investigation. So let's just continue with the what happened. But what caught my ear is that, my brother, these things, like, I won't comment too much on Italian judiciary, how they run, but I think banking sector across board is supposed to be the same. It does not matter, because when you have a company's account, and that company's account, especially IPOB is in our code of conduct. Like, we have time, we're going to talk about it on code of conduct. Countries, people represent IPOB, but they know it's like UK here. Will have account. Somebody come from somewhere with document, it will never happen. No bank would even speak to you. It does not matter the document you bring in. Nobody will speak to you. But I won't question that. Like you said, you guys are still going on the investigation. But it's important for us to elaborate that the money was actually transferred to unknown account, and it's China Sanwo-Olu's mother, which is the lady that I just put up his picture here. Like I said, this program is going to get a long way back. This is very, very pathetic, because what's happened in Italy, we explained the same thing here in UK, in America. So it is when people wake up to tell their story, because we must not shy away from this menace these individuals brought into IPOB. Hike is Garavantian. Now he went to, I don't want to cut you off. He went to one country, Tanzania. That is, Tanzania and Kenya have a boundary where Onyendu was rendition. I will talk about it in the program I will do. So, Mazi, it is quite bizarre that what you are telling us is that the money that was in the account, they invaded the account by however, which you guys are going to find out. Because it blew my mind that in this 21st century in Europe, somebody can walk into an account that I didn't open, and it doesn't matter if it is your father. You demand that money, they were not going to give it to you. But I will allow you to continue. Right?
And even the day we had that meeting with Chike Dozem, I told them that Onyendu, because the coordinators demanding the statement of account of that account, we told them that Onyendu is making use of our account. We can do account as we did in the 2021. We can still do it in 2022. We can still do it in this 2023. They refuse. They say they must bring that statement. They must go out to the bank and print out the statement of account. And we told them that, okay, now, as you people demanded it, let us inform our head of finance, because Onyendu is making the use of account. If Onyendu say we should go ahead and print all the statement of account. We can print it and give it to you. It belongs to all IPOB. Then Madam Nena went to Onyendu through our lawyer, and Onyendu said they should get out from that side. It's not their job to know what is into the account. And we bring the message back to them that look at what Onyendu said through our head of finance. They refuse, but not knowing that this is a message sent to them through Chike Doziem and Osinabayam and Nsrimike that start disturbing. We told them that this is not the way. Why all those things? Why demanding the statement of account? We did the account in 2022. Everybody went home peacefully. Why now demanding the statement of account instead of demanding the normal account we did in 2022? They say they don't want it. And who is spearheading this issue? It's the same Chidemma Nworu, the mother of Chinasa Nworu. You see it. So even the lady have been giving us a lot of insults. Even in that meeting that day, she was calling me Anene in the presence of Chike Doziem and Abanyo and those Rebecca. More than 3 times. The day before they say that cool down. In the presence of them. And I tell the lady, she's the agent they sent in it to come and destroy it.
Mazi, let me chip in something, please. Let me chip in something.
Go ahead, Mazi.
You know, you said we've told them that Onyendu is making use of this account, but still they insisted that they want to see what is happening in the account. Now, to tell you that these people are devilish and they are saboteurs, they printed the information in this account and gave them to their media, whatever they call themselves, to make program. Yeah. Something that is very, very, I don't know how to put it, that you can't even share it with anybody. They took the whole thing and spreading it up and down for people to make broadcasts with it. From Italy account here, the money paid to EXCO, that is from here. The money was transferred from here. Now, after the attack Italian account, how has Radio Biafra been running? Most of the league has been shut down in Biafra land. Because this is where this money is coming from. The medical and all that, through the head of finance, the money always comes from this place to where it is supposed to be sent to. Now, the satellite and everything that we used to pay, since they should tell us how has it been. The Radio Biafra, how many stations have been shut down? Because Onyendu is using this account. We told you people, we explained to them, we begged them, we pleaded with them that Onyendu is using this account. That when the time comes, we are going to print everything to you, give it to you. But for now, Onyendu has given an instruction that nobody should go into that account. This was the instruction from Onyendu. But they insisted, they continue to insist because they are saboteurs, because Chike Doziem has a plan. Austin Agbain and the faceless monk, the desert warrior, they have a plan in this struggle. That's why, and now they have printed it to give to this their illiterate, whatever, to make broadcast. This is what sharing now. Nigerian government and the enemies, everybody, they now have everything. So let me stop here.
Yeah, you see, it's very, very important that, like I said, I kept quiet and listening. But you know, one problem our people have ears, they don't listen.
Yeah. Mazi, I think, can I come in if possible?
Yeah. One second, Mazi. What I want to say before you come in, Mazi Uguru, is this. What our brother have just said, this issue is very sensitive. An organization like IPOB, we're not a terrorist organization, but when it comes to finance, there's a distinction between the leadership of IPOB, and we've been in this position before. But Chike Doziem and this guy they call Austin Aban. I keep on saying it. Austin Aban is a devil. You know, I can say UK here, we'll talk about UK on a very good day. Now, Mazogo, I will allow you to speak. But it is disheartening sitting down here and listening to what you guys are saying and what transpired, because we know. We know. Go on. Mazogo, go on, please.
Mazi, I think before they get to where we are now, I have been receiving the hits before they get where they hijack the accounts. When they started Agbaim, when I know that Austin Agbaim is a devil incarnate, is when he started approaching me that it's like me and Adanenia is being good then. And see, Amazi, look, you are European rep. As I'm discussing with you, based on your position, so also I'm discussing with Adanenia for any friendship. I'm not here for any, maybe to search somebody. I'm doing my work. When a message or any activities came to me, if the one will go to you, then I will go, it will go to you. If the one that will go to Adanenia, it will go to Adanenia. I'm not here to love anybody, please. Then we just buy him is something else. And let me remind the whole world, IPOB around the world where you are. These people you see, I was there to date. There's nothing anybody can tell me about these people. I have served IPOB as a PRO. Even when I was a ordinary member, I worked tirelessly like a principal officer before I become a PRO, before I become a zonal coordinator of my zone, before I was appointed as a coordinator by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, no any other person. So these people, when our Onyendu rendition, immediately Onyendu rendition, is not up to a month. They came to me, Austin Agbaim and the Chike Dozim came to me because I've been shouting on the coordinators meeting that I'm receiving pressure from DOS and I don't know what it's all about. All these morons called themselves coordinators. They couldn't get it when it hits. But I'm sorry for them because some of them, I have their voices, I have their threats, and this is episode. We will continue exposing them. So Austin Agbaim and the Dozim came to me and said, how did the Adanenia making use of the money? I said, how? Dozim asked me again, we want to know how Adanenia is using the money in Italy. I told him, Mazi, Adanenia is the head of finance. I'm there as one of the signatory in that account, and she's the one that I viewed the account. She knows everything about the account, and I'm not after what he's doing in the account. When message came, if he send us message, we went to message he sent us to. So Chike Dozim opened his mouth and said, Mazi, from that moment, if Adanenia come for money that I should not release, I said to him, Mazi, I can't do that. You shouldn't hang me like that. He said, nobody want to hang me. I said, this is hang because you cannot tell me I can't, somebody is viewing, know about it, then you are here now telling me when he comes that I should not allow her to make use of it, that I can't do that. He asked me again, do you know that I'm a HOD? I said, of course you are HOD, but Adanenia is the head of finance worldwide. And I asked him, Mazi Dozem, is Madam Anya no more? She's no more with us. If she's no more with us, then you. I said to him, if she's not with us anymore, make a memo and make it public. Then if you see me near her, then you know that. But without doing that, I don't understand what you people are saying. That is when they go back with the vaccination and the revise with this condition we see with ourselves today. This is Dozem and us Naban, you see. Sorry. This is their job. The monsters they created here in Italy is done by us Naban, no any other person.
Everywhere. It's not only working hand everywhere. Everywhere.
When the issue rise, they organize them to go. They mobilize them to go for a statement of account, that they should request for a statement of account. I said sure. When the issue arise, I told them there's a way we do our account concerning us. But you see, this account, Onion is making use of it, is now, let me tell you people, if you don't know what Italy, what in this struggle, this account now is an international account. It's no more ordinary account. But what concerns us there, maybe we print t-shirt or other things, receipt on the other contribution, like when Onyendo went to come to Italy, we contribute money, all those monies are there. I explain all these things to them, that we are going to do our normal account as usual, not for you to demand for statement of account. I went to Abaim and they told Abaim, see what these people are demanding. Abaim told me that we have to give them what they want. I said, how? It's not possible. That I have contacted Adani, we should not do that. So how can we do that? And let me remind you again what else Nabaim. Onyendu is aware of this account. Onyendu is making this account. So that when time comes, you will not say that I will not explain it in mind, and let it be on record. So Abaim resist it, going behind, sponsoring them the way he like, in order to make sure that they crumble finance in Italy. But I could not remind Abaim that Italy is your last bus stop. Let you people call this voice and give to him, and he know it.
Yes.
Because when the pressure comes too much on me, I told him, if you people don't want me to be here, then you. Hello, are you hearing me?
Yes, Mazi. Go on. I'm listening. You're listening.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, Mazi, I'm hearing you.
Okay. So I told us Naban. Okay, I told us Naban, if you people don't want me again, then you do it normal way, not by coming this way. He said to me that nobody want to remove you. After all, that's what Naban said to me. After all, you're in a winning team. I said, okay. I asked him how. He said, Mazi, this is not the matter of today. I said, okay. Then these people started dishing voices, all of their voice clip. I have it. I send it to us Nabaim. I send it to the Dezem. It doesn't have some of them, not all, but us Nabaim have all of them. They threatened me even to come to my house. Some of them, even the day in that meeting we held here with the Dozem and his colleague, come to my house and do whatever he want to do me. Even police, if he said even police come, that he will tell police that I'm his friend. I said, okay. And when he does in that meeting, the guy show himself, say that he's the one that said it. He didn't say anything. In that meeting, they removed me as the admin. I called Abaim before that meeting. I told Abaim, say, Abaim, Jackson removed me as admin. He said, okay, when he doesn't enter the meeting, then I will inform him. When he doesn't came to the meeting, I informed Edozem in that meeting. Edozem opened his mouth and said, what is wrong about that? Because they want me not to talk when I want to talk. They want to control me the way they want, because they have made up their mind to destroy Italy, number one. Then that is why all of them are running up and down, coming to Italy.
Mazi, I want to come here, please.
So, Mazi, there is a lot.
Yeah, like we said, we agreed that we're going to deal with finance tonight. Then subsequently, but I think you're giving the watering the ground. That's why I keep quiet and listening, because we back this thing up. You guys are the real first-hand information, and now, not like because we're listening to one-sided story, we have their voices that we need to play to Biafrans to listen to as well. That's why I say this episode is going to go as long as we can, but we have to make it more more viable to people to listen to. So, Mazi, Ezekiel, can you go on?
There's something I remember.
Okay, go on.
Even in that day in the meeting, I told Mazi, when they asked me, because I told them that Onyendu is still making use of account, they told me, is it when Onyendu was rendition or not? When Onyendu was not rendition, or still now he was rendition? I told them that Onyendu, even now he was rendition, even now he's in detention. Onyendu is still making use of account. And I pointed out that, do you know that the relay stations we are paying, we are repairing in Biafra land, and our brothers that are going to court, paying their lawyers, and those that have injury, our brothers that have injury, is this Italian account we used to transfer money to the Biafra land. Just check, even this Ozekume, we paid $70,000 from this account to USA for Ozekume, this thing. Ozekume was paid $80,000, $70,000 from here, this account in Italy.
That's 7 figures, mate.
And Onyendi is still in detention. That's why I told them that Onyendi is still making use of account. And I told Chike, there is some time our Nena, sister Nena, and then Nena, we send a message. He said that this message comes from Chike Dozem. And in that meeting, I told him, Chike Dozem, look at what some message come through you that Madam Anya sent to us, that Chike Dozem say we should send money to Biafra land. He said, me? It's not me. I told him, your message is, I have the whole document, because we have, whenever then I send the message, we told us this person, Onyendu said, Chike Dozem said, this person said, before we transfer the money to Biafra land. Now, our people should ask questions. Their relay station, all of them is no longer working. Many of them are not being treated. Millions are in detention.
Mazi, you're supposed to add so Mazi.
You're supposed to ask Biafra.
Mazi Ekezie.
I'm hearing you.
Mazi Ekezie. Are you hearing me?
I'm hearing you.
Mazi, you need an earpiece. You need an earpiece, please. Because you
do not
yourself
forget that when you say that thing, don't forget about that. It doesn't deny it. Go ahead.
He denied it, that he didn't say he have not sent any message. But you don't know that we are working hand to hand with Adanena, because here in Italy, we make the movement fast. That is why Nena rely on us in any message you want to send in Biafra land. Anyone that's from a dozen, sometime from a powerful, all of them, we have their documents.
Yes. We like I said, the essence of this program is to expose what has happened. Now, I want to say something here. You see the reason why I put this memo up in the screen. Earlier today, Mazi Umeh actually showed it on the program in Biafra Radio. Now, this was on 15th of December 2022. This is what the last message Onyendu sent to this gang of animals. Now, Onyendu itemized why and reason. You know, when some people see DOS is forbidden from responding to Simon and Ekpa no matter what, a lot of people think maybe Onyendu is protecting Simon and Ekpa. Simon and Ekpa is doing something else. Onyendu knew that they were using Simon and Ekpa as a distraction. That's why we did that order. But this order is 12 items that Onyendu. This is legal. It's not, even if you go to any country today, as you are in Italy, issue comes up. This is what you should present. Like you say, what happened in Italy, I don't know. But if Chikedozie is claiming that he's the head of Directorate of State, where is our code of conduct? What it says in the code of conduct? Because he doesn't have any power to go into any country and go and check fine. Because this is a fraudulent activities within a account of communities, a community account. You dare not do that. So the reason why I put this thing up here is that some of us that are listening to understand we are not making up anything by ourselves. Onyendu says, and the second one says, DOS should never dabble into the finance of the family. Now, this is where we are talking about tonight. Dabbling into the finance in any family. Because Chikedozie, DOS is comprises with Madam Nenia, she's head of finance, Chikedozie is head of Director of State. So everybody have their own duty. You know, but because they have an agenda, these individuals, every single of us must remember the reason why this program is very vital to Biafrans to understand that this individual never wished Mazi Nnamdi Kanu well. They knew what happened to Onyendu. That's why I'm doing a program who showed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I've just done episode 2 the other day. Now, these things you guys are saying now revolve back to what we are talking about. Because at the end of the day, they are questioning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and they want to see account they never saw before. They have got no business with our account. It's verbatim in our code of conduct. The next program we're going to do, we're going to show our code of conduct concerning finance. Very, very important. Now, Italy mentioned in this particular memo, and I'm going to look about where the Italy was mentioned. The head of DOS should immediately announce the new appointed of a German coordinator, which you see, this guy was, they wrote a memo. All these memos is fraudulent. Now, Italian coordinator should not be tampered with. Onyendu said it there. Then 8 said no account should be opened in South Africa, US, France, or anywhere, including Italy. So Onyendu saw all this, and all money should be paid in to Germany. This is how IPOB has won. Some of you don't know that 2015, Chikedozie opened a parallel account in Switzerland. So it has been a long time. I don't want to bring the issue of UK here because a day will come when we do a program concerning UK as well, what has transpired in UK. We've been talking about it, but there's no need to hide it anymore. So that's why I put this up here. And I think tonight,
Mazi Umeh, let me chip on another thing there. There is account they give to us. When we review that account, I don't know how Nanya knows about that account, and Onyendu is aware of that account. They gave to us. Italy, I have the document, I have everything. I'm the one that paid that money. Italy paid not less than 7-point-something million into that account they gave to us without the Nanya knowing what going into that account. How much give us that account? We paid not less than almost 8 million naira. We paid into that account.
But the one thing I want to realize, all these things you guys have document to prove them, right?
We have document. We have document to prove it. We have the
Thank you very
document.
much.
Our financial secretary is with you. I have
So
account
because one second. That's what I said.
Excuse me. After that, we pay that money. Is the time they sold that clothes they used to do rally in Aba.
Thank you very much.
That
Wait,
time
hold it
they've
there.
sold
Hold
that
it there.
place.
We will come there. Now, do you see why I say this program is very vital? There are certain things we need to flash, but not everything. Like you said, they printed an account that concern Onyendu, so we can't hold anything back anymore. They have printed, because anything we say here, we'll fact check it. So as we have laid foundation to now, if there are certain documents we need to flash, we have to flash it. Because if they could print account that concern our leader is held in DSS dungeon, they want to implicate Onyendu. We are not holding anything back. Like I said, as we have said it tonight, especially that Aban, Osnaban, because Osnaban is the European rep. Everything that happened in Europe, Osnaban is responsible for it because he is the European rep. Now, I will start with that account who you guys paid money into. That Onyendu wasn't aware, Madam Nene wasn't aware. I think we need to flash that account maybe in. So we're going to do 002. We have to show it on the screen, Biafra to see, because anything we see, we need to back it up. And with some of the voice notes, we have to play them. We don't come here to pet anybody. This is the time to lay it to bear, because as you can see, they are struggling with money. Like you said, the real estate station, Radio Biafra is dead and gone, because Biafra Radio is the only radio that represents Biafra as a stand today. Radio Biafra of we know, they're calling people's name there, and those people will be killed. That's where they're threatening people. That is not what we stand for. So what I'm saying is this. Some of the information you guys got that we need to back up whatever we're saying here, it will be required. But tonight, the foundation we are laying here tonight is that Italy has come out emphatically to say what have transpired. And this is just episode 001 of the Cabal within IPOB, the soul dogs, because these people, we don't know who they are. But it was something that I was never, ever. I knew that something was bad, but I didn't see that was going to go this far. Because what they came to do is 2017, what they suggested, they couldn't succeed then. That's what they're doing now. But I will allow you guys to try to round up before we play the video. Or you want me to play that video because you guys are aware of the so-called BTV. Because as you can see, we are here in studio. Nobody is building, like, listen, let me be honest with you. I wouldn't have a time because like the memo Collins Chinedu wrote, the consigned finance, that is not IPOB head office in Germany. It was his, at least I can put it up here. We can see, look at it here. Right? I can't tweeted about it. I think Madam I have talked about it, but it didn't show the picture. I will put it up in the screen for whoever that cares to see. Now, 1 second. This is what is happening. So now they used our letterheading to build their own personal stuffs. Now, as you can see here, what has happened? As you can see here, now the address that this guy used on this is not IPOB. The letterheading might be showing indigenous people of Biafra, but the address is contrary. So that tells you all you need to know. But the reason why we're flashing all this tonight is that we don't have much time. We started this program late. The next program we're going to hold is going to be more versatile, and we have time to elaborate on things. So, like I said, but let me play that video of opening a BTV. BTV, we're all contributing money for BTV, but to be honest with you, nobody is actually wasting time to build a studio. Now they say they have a Riazon office in Italy. And I asked them, what is BTV going to give to Biafrans? What are they going to preach there different from what they're preaching in Radio Biafra, where they're calling people's name to murder them? And why are you wasting money paying for studio? Why you can have a mobile studio? I will show you the studio they open and see where we are. Can you compare where we are to compare to the studio they're wasting money and paying every month? They say they have Riazon office. And to do what? Who is the person managing the Riazon office? Let's play it because I want you guys to comment on it. Very important. Just 1 minute. I don't really know why. I think his network.
Sanwo-Olu.
I think we're having network issues, mate.
Of November 2023. It's my pleasure to have you, Biafrans all over the world. It's also my pleasure to have the European representative.
Yeah, we're having some
IPOB national coordinator, Italy, and Mazi Sanwo-Olu, whose video is not showing, but I would like us
And they can never show.
to like, share this program. If you are following us for the first time in a long while, we haven't broadcasted on BTV.
Mazi, please pause here. Let me say something here before you continue, please. Mazi, are you
yeah,
hearing
go
me?
on, please.
We are just test running.
You see this guy, Biafrans around the world. You see this guy, you are hearing his voice here. He doesn't contribute any dime in this struggle. When I entered newly as a national coordinator, I appointed him as a PRO. He refused to pay. His coordinator is over there. What I'm telling you, Biafrans, is the real. The reason why they use this guy here is because he's against the family of Onyendu. There's no two ways about that. Once you are against the family of Onyendu and the people that are beside them, your job is done for their side. This Ikem Patrick is here in Udine. He's working what Italians call Abadant. I don't know whether he has stopped that work. He has the money, but he doesn't. This is the person that are speaking here now, and I don't know the type of freedom fighter we are running with this. These people, these are species of 2015, and these people are evil. China Sanwo-Olu is there. By next program now, we will expose that one. We are going to expose that one. Ikem Patrick, these, sorry to say it, not all of them, some of these river areas, they are using them against their own brother. Ikem Patrick doesn't pay anything. I'm telling you what I know about. That is why I removed him as a PRO. At a point, he started begging if there's any post to give to him, that we should give to him. This guy, he's Ikem Patrick. Hypocrisy to
Mazi, I'm not cutting
go
you
ahead,
off
Mazi.
because I have encountered with Ikem. I'm kind of disappointed in him, you know, because one thing in life is that all of us are shouting Biafra. We don't know what we have in our mind. We think everybody's pure, but I won't comment too much on him. That's why I put all these pictures there to actually says who they are, because I have encounter with him, and I know now the caliber of person that he is. But the question is, anybody telling you that they open BTV, what you should be asking, what is this studio is going to contribute into our struggle? Because the world have moved on. You know, when you live in analog, it's like somebody using analog phone. In this we are living, you know, Orthodox studio does not work anymore. It don't build studio, because studio is something. If I go to America, I'm broadcasting from the same studio. Standard. That's what makes you, you know, that you are intellectual. But these people are sitting down because they're finding where Patrick came, they bought laptops and make a studio. So who is working there? They're going to get paid. Who is going to be paid? What is that studio going to serve for Biafrans? Fundamental question. But that is the only avenue they say is a project where they can steal from Biafrans. And it's very pathetic. The studio they open is very dark as anything. They don't even know what they're doing. They don't have a clue what they're doing. But it's good that you guys are here, because you guys know that we contributed money for BTV. You guys are the one that actually put the money together. So I want you guys to speak before you guys elaborate on it. China Sanwo-Olu, he said the picture is not showing. China Sanwo-Olu cannot show his face because he's a monk. He's a coward. He's a cowardice. He's nobody.
Of course, never.
Who knows who is him? You know, someone are drinking green from Mediterranean Sea, get to Kuwait. What is he doing there? let's go on, man. Let's listen to him. The audio himself, I don't really know why he's cracking up.
The BTV Europe launch, which will be coming on the 18th of November 2023. And from the liaison office of the indigenous people of Biafra in Italy.
Very laughable.
Padova, we are coming to you live at this point in time. With me is the European representative.
I don't know why it's just cutting off.
Mazi Umeh, you're welcome to the program. You are muted. Can you please unmute?
This audio is very, very bad. I don't know if it's network. I don't know what it is. But to be honest with you, I'm gonna remove it because it's taking up our time. I don't know what's going on with the audio. But I don't know if you guys have seen this because it's taking too much of our time. You know, I don't know if it's network because we've been struggling for a while now, but that's not how audio should play. The audio is not clear and it's dragging. But that is the
greetings from IPOB Europe.
You keep on cutting. I don't know if it's Facebook doing that. I haven't got a clue, but I will take it off. Anyway, I want you guys to comment on this. For me, this is a sham, and you guys are in the financial body in Italy. You guys know how much has been put into this office. But my question is this: what is this going to serve to Biafrans? It is waste of time and money. Not in this era we are living in. Social media have taken over everything. That it can mobilely, have a studio that is more effective and more efficient and more professional than anything, and wasting money and building a studio that somebody woke up in the morning and go there and sit down and pay for rent. It doesn't work that way. Who has that time? That's why people do podcasts. So what are you going to do with that kind of nonsense? They say Riazin office in Italy. And who is you? Who are they Riazin? What are they Riazin? So I want you guys to comment on that, and we'll close the program, please. Thank you.
Mazi, what I want to say in this BTV studio is that they just want to do show like what they did in Finland, to tell people they look at what they can be able to achieve. Understand me? That is the thing, to brag and tell the one in Finland that
no, but Mazi, they're making mockery of themselves. Because
that is the thing.
Nobody builds studio anymore.
Because when you started making mistakes,
of course, it's more laughable.
Do you know that Onyendu told them that they should leave Simon alone? But all the things they did with Simon, is it not laughable? They're still chasing shadow. If they
Mazi, Simon is their alibi. That's why they direct some gullible ones. Because Simon and them are doing the same. There's no difference on their attitude on what they're doing. Onyendu said it because Onyendu know that Simon is a distraction. And whatever he does, allow him to do whatever he does. They are the one that allow him to get involved in the first place.
Even these people, what is their agenda? Even to bring Onyendu, what is their agenda?
They don't have any.
They don't have any agenda.
They don't.
Just Simon today, Simon tomorrow, talking election in Imo State. What are you doing to make sure that your leader that is incarcerated?
No.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
If you said anything within the Kanu's family, you are the enemy.
Yeah.
The family that unite together started this struggle before you. Then the family, the struggle have grown. They want to push the family out of the rank for nothing. because us in Aba told the coordinators of Italy that IPOB is now a company. Everybody have bought share in
but they're saying, you know, one thing I want to tell you guys that said that China Sanwo-Olu's grandmother lives in Italy. He told people that IPOB is not a family business, but people never knew that this is what they want. Everything China Sanwo-Olu, you know, China Sanwo-Olu, I don't know who he is.
Mazi, wait. When you will play the clip of Chinasa, because the national coordinator gave her mother suspension, Chinaka, from on the way from Kuwait, attacking our national coordinator because our coordinator suspended her mother. And immediately Chike doesn't jump in. Abanyum jump in to defend the mother of Chinasa Sanwo-Olu in Italy.
It's pathetic.
It's pathetic. That is now. What of other coordinators in other areas they send out? Nobody is defending them. Do you see why this one is shouting? Achebe, the Cabal have pushed him out, and nobody is saying want to say his mind because nobody is defending.
He's an idiot. He's an idiot.
No.
I told them.
I
told all of them.
They send the mother. Mazi. They send Chidasa mother here to know, to spy Italy, to know what is going on here. There is when you play the clip of Chinasa conversation with Abba and Mando, you will hear everything. We will elaborate everything what transpired here. And the other coordinators will know. But they will come and tell you that this is not a family business. This is not a family business. But they suspend the mother and they start coming to fight.
Okay, Mazi,
let me say
1 minute. We will play that audio, like I said. We have all the time, you know, even though we start late today, but we still have time to do what we're supposed to do. So we will play that audio in next segment. Mazi, Ephraim, you want to say something?
Yes, I want to say something about the BTV studio. You know, Agbaim, I don't know how Oyendu found him and gave him leadership to cover up the whole of
No, Mazi Ephraim. It is not Onyendu. Let me tell you about Abani. Chike Doziem was European rep, and Austin Abani was Switzerland national coordinator, whatever. No, it was his deputy. It was his deputy, right? So, that is how, when this issue happened in 2015, that is how, even including Chike Doziem, how did Chike Doziem emerge as a head of state? It's because of when they disobeyed Onyendu gave order. They disobeyed Onyendu. You know how our leader is. Onyendu said, okay, Chike Doziem betrayed Omiomio and went to the meeting Onyendu call with Madam Nenya your former. Right? And Omiomio himself, the rest of them boycotted Onyendu meeting. Onyendu now said, go and suspend all these people. Omiomio came out and said, I cannot suspend them because they are my comrades. Because Onyendu was in DSS dungeon. Onyendu said, you yourself, you're gone. That is how these individuals see them. Not Onyendu, but no, like as you are appointing as a national coordinator, a coordinator in your zone, you appoint people that are willing to do the work, you know. But it was about village meeting they were organizing themselves. I spoke to someone today, they're telling me, I said, but I don't believe in this from Imo State, from Anambra State. I believe that Onyendu have, you know, the tribes us in our own mind that all of us are one people, even if from a banke, a bakri, wherever you come from. As far as we talk about Biafra before, we are to my own kindred. But these people, they came with a different motive. You know? Go on, Mazi.
So talking about the big TV, the studio, you know, when this whole thing started, Oyendu was on live, was broadcasting, and he just made and he said, maybe very soon we are going to be having, maybe we should be having TV stations around the world. And Agbaim just jumped out as if Oyendu has given him the order to do that. Started taxing Biafrans in Europe. Other regions, Asia and America, no, there's nothing like this. But Oyendu was speaking on before you know, the next morning, he picked it up and started talking about Biafra TV, which most of the coordinators, both even the old witch, that old witch, the mother of China Sanwo-Olu, Chidema, whatever her name is, she was not contributing to this BTV. The BTV we are talking about most of the coordinators, even the one parading himself as the secretary, his zone, they were not paying for this. I have the record, I have the file, how I was recording people that were paying for this BTV. And Abraham knows about these people. He never confronted them for once. I have been paying, other people have been paying, other zones have been paying. Stressing Biafra.
I was paying too.
The money Biafrans were getting, using for BTV, paying for BTV. Whereas we have other issues, we have other
The waste of resources, my brother.
Now, this their fundraising they are doing now, and we expect Biafrans in Italy to stay clear, to stay away from it, because every money they are going to gather is for crime in our home. They are going to use it for crime. Chinans and Woro and the rest of them. The money we sent, because the record is everything is documented. When they came that ASN has a project and all those things, everybody here we are tasked 40 euro. We got the sum of 12,090 euro, which we sent to them. The account, definitely Biafrans will not afford this. The next thing, they sold Fendi. That was the project they told us. That there's a project. The project we are expecting, when we saw them, they used this money to sue Fendi, which we paid here in Italy, where they stay in Switzerland. I don't even think the whole of Switzerland, whether they have up to 6 zones in the whole of Switzerland. They will come here to Italy to stress people and collect money for their fraud, for their crime. We have a lot to tell Biafrans. We don't have much time for today. We have episodes upon
episodes. Like I said, yeah, we have, this is episode 001. And yeah, it is quite incisive. And I think the conversation will go on. And as Biafrans are listening, this is Italian EXCOs, and their national coordinator is here, Mazi Uguru, and national financial secretary, which is Mazi Umeh, and the national treasurer, which is Chukwunweolu. And it is an exciting evening or night, wherever you are, or morning. But I want to say one thing. Everything we do with doggedness and all the technical hitches we have this evening and obstacles, but at the end of the day, we emerge. And this is the beginning. And as I said, I want you guys to give your closing remarks. Then we will close this program for today. Then we will reconvene subsequently, because we will continue. And all these broadcasts will be rebroadcast again. Those that could not hear it tonight, we hear it again. Because this is all this is a documentary. It's a documentary. Onyendu is going to see all these things. Of the day, we have kept quiet so long. Countries, but the country that bear the more burden continent is Europe, because Cabal was, like we have not spoken here in UK, but Italy is vital because there's a reason for it, and I think it's the right time. And as the investigation is going on to know how they actually manipulated, to be able to extort the money, to store the money was in an account. This is a national account. This is a community fund that we all contributed. Hard-earned money. And they're telling you that people must contribute money for, and you're building studio on this 21st century. That who is going to be there? Who are you going to be paid to be managing the studio? Like every money. We've done that in UK here. If we know what we know now, there's no need for renting any studio anywhere. It's just you look for people that are capable, have a place in their house that they could set up, a mobile studio and broadcast. That's like our leader when they travel around the world, that's how it's been broadcasted. You don't need it, though because of IPOB, but it's not wasting money at this point in time that we require the money. They don't even ask about our leaders' welfare. They're not fighting for Onyendu. All they want is to close every avenue, money will come. All the money, Ezekiel and Co., those ones collected $80,000 for what? What have they done? Nothing. They're collecting from the both sides. They went and collect an award from the zoo. Ejiofor was the person. The guiding principle. So I'm making it known. So I thank every one of you. So I want you guys to give your closing remark. Mazi, Chukwunweolu, can you give us your closing remarks, please?
Fellow Biafrans, I want to let you to know that we are here to serve Biafrans in truth and honesty. If you disagree with these people that are in leadership, if you are working tirelessly to make things go to our people, for our people to benefit, to put the record straight, they will hurt you. They will push you by the side. They will use those gullible ones, those that have not contributed dying. I started this struggle since 2013. This struggle, even not 2013, I started the struggle since 1999 with Imasob before I came to this place. And I started still in the struggle. I have paid every payable to make sure that Biafra comes. Ask our national, 2014 in here in Italy, the first money I used to buy car, I used to sponsor the 30th of May 2014 in Italy. Some of these people now, they don't know the history of Italy. That these people that are making noise, they don't know the history of Italy. We put Italy where Italy it is today. Even the former national coordinator that went out, he want me to take the charge of finance. I told him, no, you messed everything up. I can't, tomorrow people will say I have eaten their money. I don't want to take it.
Yeah,
but I don't know what bring me.
That's shameless criminal.
I don't know what push me to take this post in a regime of Uguru. And everything went perfectly. We did account we did in Italy. Everybody was praising us before this cabal said immediately went, they capture they bossed Italy because the Union mentioned Italy that there is a great work. The men there are doing a great job. Immediately Onyendo was rendition. They just bossed into Italy to destroy everything. But Biafrans, I want you people to ask questions. Those that say that they are in leadership, ask them those money we are mentioning, what they use this money to do. And now their radio station, relay station, those that are in prison, they are no longer being attended. While when we are in charge, these people are receiving this thing. Now they can't receive anything. So I want you people to think twice and ask questions and know that these people that are in head of leadership, they are here to destroy, not to raise Biafra up.
Thank you, Mazi, a great man. I'm Mazi Ephraim Ugwu, the National Financial Secretary. Please give us your closing remark.
Biafrans, we have come out because these people, they have given a bad name to IPOB, most especially here in Italy. And we coming out now is to restore IPOB Italy. We are going to bring it back to where it was before Yendo left, and it's going to come out and see it there. So we are out. Just keep in touch. We'll be coming on to explain line by line, step by step to the Biafrans in Italy, Biafrans in the world, what happened in Italy, and after that, we will see the next step. So on day one, until we come your way again. Thank you.
Thank you. You're a good man. Yes, Mazi Obichukwukamadu Uguru, the Italian National Coordinator. Please give us your closing remarks.
Fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom around the world, thank you very much, Mazi Umeh, man with integrity. I wonder if people like you people are not here today, these people would have buried us alive. I'm telling you honestly, because these people are, if some of you people that are in building material, there's some chemical called Cabal. These are the people you are seeing as individuals in DOS. Because DOS is an office structured by Union. We are talking about individual. I think there are 6 in numbers, hijack up to 20 people in DOS. Because we know, people like us, we know. I'm here since 2013, and there's nothing you can tell me about this trouble. Fellow Biafrans, we have come to stay. I will continue saying, I told us now, Italy is your last bus stop, and that is where I'm heading to. It doesn't matter what it takes. From today onwards, if you are a member of IPOB in Italy, if you are disobeying the order of Onyendu, You are the major problem of the struggle. You are part of them. And the Onyendu will be out soon, and all of you will hear it. I never put my hand in anything if it failed, and it's not going to fail. I have seen it. That is why I stand firm with Onyendu, shoulder to shoulder. As I'm talking to you and you are hearing my voice, if you are a coordinator, if I remember, ask you a zonal coordinator, who is the head of finance of IPOB at the moment? Because us now, when one coordinator asked him a question here in Italy, he said, if you look for your money, you do not see, hold leadership. Who is leadership? Us now, I'm asking you. You are us now, Chike Dozem is his name. China Samuru is his name. Nzurumike is his name. Azayoba is his name. Why should I go to hold office, hold leadership? And these people are making mockery of themselves, think that they are here for the struggle. As time goes on, all of them have something I will say about them, Mazi, fellow Biafrans. We have come to restore, done nothing wrong, but because our men and some of our men and women are gullible, envy and jealousy here and there. They thought that they can do it. Makana ondi Igbo trinu si na enyi na akodu mbe ka bara na mmiri. When elephants are cultivating, tortoises will think that they watered floor or ground. Now they have seen that they are nobody. Onyendi is protecting them all this while. Look at the interval of time Onyendi was not there. What they are doing is to issue memo, striking people side by side. If you are not with them, and let me remind you, you that are pushing to go and take oath that you take under Mazi Nnamdi is enough for you. Don't joke with oath because karma is real. Don't ever joke with oath, because oath you are going to take under their watch now. When they are doing things bad, you will just pretend. And you are a coordinator that are protecting your post. I don't know what you are looking for. Be a man for once. Say something that is truth before God. Do not think that without being a coordinator, you are God. We are here to restore Biafra, not to be a coordinator. If I will be a coordinator and in the next 100 years Biafra will not come, I will drop it. If I will drop it, Biafra will come tomorrow morning. What am I doing with coordinator? So you people should mind what you are doing, because some of you don't know what you are coming here to do. Some of you are not even supposed to be in this struggle. Let's see. So Mazi, give you more strength to do more. You are a man indeed.
Thank you very much, and I'm humble to you guys tonight. Thank you guys for coming. May Chukwunweolu continue to guide and protect every single one of you that have showed up. Italian family, the Italian EXCOs, fellow comrades and lovers of freedom. I just want to thank every single one of you that have listened to us this evening. And it's a very incisive one with our family in Italy. And we subsequently continue this expose. As you all know, this is specifically to enlighten, because a lot has gone under the carpet. And as we are driving home, we want to make it emphatically clear to every sundry to understood that IPOB is still standing, and all the threats and all those that wish that Onyendu will not make it alive will be tied, all of you. That is why they issuing orders from left, right, and center. They disobeyed our leader. They're scavenging for money. Our head of finance have come this evening and make it emphatically clear that all these memos should be ignored. Already we marked all of them X everywhere. So you should ignore this. These are scavengers. They're looking for money. All the money in UK here, our money they collected here is over 60,000 to 70,000 pounds. This is a whooping money. What have they done with the money? It had Italy, because when we told you that they murdered Akpalawa Mende and his men, a lot of people didn't know. They denied them. They didn't sow Fendi for them. They collected money in Italy to sow Fendi. They send our men out. Akpalawa Mende knows everything China someone have committed, especially in the Aba. That is why that guy was targeted. Chisom Dream now is in UK, in Nottingham. That's how they company. How are they getting money to move all these kids around the world? But what we are saying tonight is that they came to destroy IPOB within, to stifle IPOB finance, to make sure that Mazi Umeh can never come out of the SS dungeon. That is their primary job. And the reason why we are doing this program is that people are asking questions. Oh, where is our money going to? Are you asking questions? Have you asked about our welfare? Who is taking care of Mazi Umeh as we sweep? Who is paying for the lawyers? Where is the lawyers? Ezekiel and Ejiofor, they're no longer. We have a new lead counsel. It is not. It didn't just. It was hired. It was paid. Where is the money coming from? Which some of them don't even know how it was hired. As our people are now coming out to speak, to enlighten you, put your money where your mouth is, and I will leave it there. And subsequently, there's a program that's coming up again. I'm Mazi. Barrister I will be live on Friday, setting the record straight, because everybody have a story to tell. What these men have done in IPOB is an eyesore. I have my own issues as well. Like I said, Italian is peculiar. Probably when I have my own, maybe I will chip in some certain things on my own personal level. But this program is designed, to everybody to retrace their steps on whatever they're doing, because a lot of people need to think back. We need to go into sober reflection, retrace whatever you're doing, you retrace your steps, because at the end of the day, the most important thing is that Mazi Umeh can still in DSS dungeon languishing. It is a choice, not that he couldn't say no to it. And that is why I'm taxing every genuine IPOB. And when he say, we should you do death, I don't know what you want and how you want to restore Biafra. I thank you all for listening to us. And once again, I thank Italian family for making it wonderful tonight. And as you guys have done so, we shall continue. I'm a guide and every one of us. Day one, thank you. And we're signing out from UK. Thanks.